Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 31st of August. The Sun and Jupiter continue in the most spiritual, reflective part of your scope. Great for really pausing and catching up on your needs at a more gentle level and perhaps even more sedate pace. Is that always possible in today's hurly-burly and frenetic-paced world? Perhaps not. But also there's a real contrast, a dichotomy if you like, because Venus, your ruler, is combining superbly with Mars in the most sociable part of your scope. Perhaps the principle that needs to guide your week, therefore, is not necessarily the quantity, but very much the quality. So if you can get together with the personal people that really are in tune with you at a deeper level, then there can be a fantastic connection between you. However, if you find yourself invited to something and feel almost obligated to go along, I do feel that you could feel particularly sensitive if it's not quite the environment and it's not quite the group of people that you would feel most comfortable with. In fact, your imagination is going to be extremely sensitive, and things can feed in and affect even your physical vitality if they're not quite as sweet, supportive, and nurturing as you perhaps will need. If you can, try to take some time out to cocoon yourself away. Some deep breathing, some meditation, some yoga, just reading quietly, and just trying to stay a little bit free of all the electronic devices that tend to dominate our worlds these days. All of that can create that little bit of an oasis, so that you can gain the tranquility that's going to be important. If you do that, you might pop out then and be very gregarious. But towards the end of this week, there is a quarter moon. This quarter moon occurs in your sister air sign of Gemini. And something that you would normally just shrug off could by Friday really get under your skin. And there could be a potential to blow something out of proportion. If need be, just fall back into the guiding principles of the Sun, because the Sun's just asking you to just slow things down. And by the end of the week, it's forging an awesome link with Pluto. And your powers of analysis are going to be fantastic. And if you turn these on yourself, you could start to work out quite a few important things about what you really need from life, especially around your foundations, your emotional needs and family interactions, or even physically where you live. Because the Sun's angle with Pluto is one that can be to do with changes, but those changes don't necessarily have to be played out in the physical world. They can work out within us. And I do think some quite special ones are possible by the end of this week. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.